there, YouTube. Hello, subscribers. I hope all is well. Once again, I got a load of shingles. I am have them all unstrapped. I'm at the distribution center for Home Depot in Louisiana. Got here about 10:30, so I'm waiting to get unloaded. I'm looking forward to getting unloaded and looking forward to getting another load. Let's see what is going on. That picture right before my intro, I'm sure you guys are wondering what the heck that's all about. Take another look at it. I'll put probably another picture at the very end. You'll see some green spots. And let me tell you the little story about that. So, quite a few weeks ago, mind you, I'm from the city. I lived in Louisiana only for 8 years or so, and it's always been in the city. I lived in Los Angeles most of my life. Lived in Phoenix, Arizona for about 12 years of my life. So, about a few weeks ago, I asked a buddy of mine who's lived in Louisiana all his life and lived out in the boondocks, in the woods, in the swamps, in the woods, pretty much. He lived out there. So I asked him, I was like, hey man, you know what? Something I've never seen before in my life. I have never seen fireflies or lightning bugs, whatever you want to call them. They're little bugs, but when they fly, they make lights. They have a shiny butt that makes lights. All right, so I've never seen them, and I've always wanted to. So I asked him, I was like, hey man, have you ever seen any lightning bugs before? He's like, yeah man, all the time. What are you talking about? I'm like, I've never seen any. He's like, really? He found that so hard to believe. So he was like, yeah man, I see them all the time. They're around my house all the time. You should one of these weekends come on over and we'll go hunting for them. And I was like, oh really? He's like, yep, come on down. So a couple nights ago, I was driving in the dark. It was going through some backwoods of Louisiana, back roads of Louisiana. I didn't take an interstate. I took a shortcut through some back roads. And then I hear boom, and then I see a shining light. That right there was my first interaction with the lightning bug. Unfortunately, my first interaction with the lightning bug is killing it with my windshield of my truck. So I feel bad, but it happens. But I'm looking forward to going over to my buddy's house one day and seeing lightning bugs without me killing them with my windshield. So yeah, that's what that's all about. I have some more good news for you guys. I have some more great news for you guys, actually. I'm at 33% again. Yes. I wonder if you guys been wondering. I was wondering. It actually came out last week, Sunday. Yeah, it came out on Sunday. But I'm just getting around to letting you guys know I hit 33% again. I'm so stoked. I'm maxed out on points, actually. I maxed out on points. 233 points. It's the most you can get without having years of service underneath your belt. So I believe it's the most you can get. I think if there's a 5-weekend month, you could get more points than that if you park up each and every single one of those weekends. But 233 points is huge, and I'm killing out here. I work hard, I sacrifice some home time to be able to park up and get those points. But you know what? It's going to be all worth it in the long run, and that's what it's all about. This is a marathon, not a sprint. So, yeah, let's see what else is going on. It is Wednesday morning. Wednesday morning, pretty much. I already have this will be my 4th load. And I having a really good week. I'm already at like $4,300 or $4,500 for the week. I had a big load over the weekend. It was $2,100 some odd dollars. Then I had a small $733 load, which was a load of cement that I actually picked up and delivered on the same day. Picked it up in the morning, got it delivered in the afternoon right before this brick company closed, and got it delivered. So that was huge. Then from there, I went over to Rotan, Louisiana, I believe. No, Rotan, Texas. and I unfortunately picked up somebody else's load. I got pre-planned on the trip, and it was a drop and hook place where you drop your trailer and hook up to another trailer. And I went over there, saw a TMC driver, and said, "Hey man, what do we do here? Where do we check in?" He's all, "You don't need to check in. It's actually a little too late for that. But there's a mailbox over there that has all the paperwork in it, and you just find your load and hook up to that trailer that's indicated on that paperwork." I was like, "Oh, sweet, okay." So I walk over there, look at the paperwork. I find paperwork for my same location, a city that I'm going to, same customer that I'm going to, and it has a new trailer number on it. So I was like, cool, there's my load. So I hook up, I do all the trailer swap stuff, I secure the load, I put up bungees, on the tarps, I did all that stuff. And by that time I had like 2 hours left to drive, but I decided to go ahead and stay there for the night. That way I'm not stressing out about finding a parking spot with only 2 hours to drive. So next morning, I'm doing my pre-trip. I'm walking around with my flashlight. It's 5:30 in the morning. Another TMC driver pulls in, parks, and then he comes up to me shortly after, and he's like, "Hey man, looks like you and I got dispatched on the same load." I'm like, "Really?" He's like, "Yep, that trailer number I was supposed to be picking up today." I was like, "Oh man, I'm sorry about that. I got dispatched on, or pre-planned on this yesterday." He goes, "Yeah, so did I." I'm like, "Dang man, that's crazy." He's like, "Yeah, I don't know what happened, but it's kind of strange." I was like, "Yeah, I don't know what happened either." By that time, it was time for me to go. I left. Down the road, I get a message from my fleet manager saying, "Hey Paul, updating you on a new load." And I got dispatched on a load, and oh man, I was so confused. I was kind of upset. Like, how could I get dispatched on a load when I'm already driving on a load? What's going on here? So when I stopped to do a load check, I quickly did a load check, called him up, my fleet manager, and he said, "Hey Paul, you didn't check the load numbers on that paperwork and match it up with your dispatched load numbers, did you?" I was like, "No, I saw Frisco, Texas, and I saw a brick company, same brick company I was going to." He's like, "Yep, that place delivers to that brick company all the time, and you picked up somebody else's load." Oh, I felt so bad. I felt so bad. I feel so bad for the guy that I left not stranded over there. He got another load, I'm sure. But I took his load. It should have been me waiting over there for another load, for my load, not me stealing his and him waiting on mine. So I feel terrible, but I got that delivered the same day, or that day. And then I got this load of shingles to bring all from Texas all the way over here to Louisiana. So I'm on 4 loads already this week and killing it. It's only Wednesday morning, so I am hoping for, or hopefully maybe 2 more loads, or maybe one more big load, or maybe like a 2-day run load. That would be sweet, with a couple thousand on the revenue. That would be fantastic. Look at my baby. She's dirty right now. Thankfully, at this near this Home Depot distribution center, there is a Pilot and a Blue Beacon. I always call it a Blue Pelican truck wash, but it's Blue Beacon truck wash. But yeah, my girl needs a bath, big time. She is a bit filthy. I did just get her washed, I think, last Tuesday or Wednesday, so it's been a week. It is time. That place where I stole that guy's load was a dust bowl. Major dust over there. And I was actually hoping to be kind of muddy because there was a lot of rain in Texas quite a few days prior, but it all dried out and it's a big old dust bowl. So there's not much to do about that. Let's see what else is going on. This weekend I'm looking forward to. Gonna be another weekend with my godson Josiah. Doesn't need to cut the hair this time. My hair is fine. But I am gonna take him to go do something fun. I took him last weekend to like a trampoline house place. It's called Sector 6, where they jump on trampolines and all that kind of fun stuff. So that was and I bought him a new video game for his birthday. His birthday's tomorrow, actually. So I'm gonna be making a phone call to him. And so this coming weekend, I'll take him to go do something fun. If it's nice and sunny out, I want to take him on a jet ski. He's never done that before. I've done it quite a few times, and he would have a blast. So anyways, that's what I got coming up. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Hope you guys smile. Hope you guys stay safe. And yeah, make sure you smile, because you got a great one.